education credits, because both of you mentioned that, and I'm hearing that, and I'm seeing that PPP is trying to be more structured than they have in the past in terms of offering credits for the CFRE at least. And so I'm actually directing this a little bit to both of you, because Helen said she was getting CEU credits. I wrote that down for some of her, and that was meaningful.
Right.
And you could get them online, or you could get them in person at some types of meetings. So the question to you, Sally, is how would the CFRE credits being more explicit make it more likely that you would show up for a PPP meeting?
Actually very, and I think the local chapter here does a great job. I was so impressed because they advertise their programs as offering, you know, one CEU. It's funny, I had a conversation right before I came this afternoon with a company that offers, I don't know if you know Firespring, it's new. Jay Love is involved with it. Jay Love's an e-tapestry and blackbaud consultant who now no longer is involved with them, but a big name, and he was at the AFP International meeting, and they're doing a series of free webinars. And I said to this consultant on the phone, I said, you know, it'd be really great if your company offered those webinars and gave credits for them. Campbell and Company, I'm sure many of you are familiar with, they are offering CEU credits for their webinars, and they're free. As CFRE moves to only giving credits for approved programs, which is what they're doing, and one of my big beefs locally with our AFP chapter here has been that AFP International offers webinars. They do 1-hour sessions, and prior to the slump in the economy, the local chapter would actually, we use the fundraising school. They offered their building, they underwrote the webinars, and they offered them free of charge to anyone. You didn't have to be an AFP member. You could come to that and you could get CEU credits. And as much as I hollered when I was on the board, and I still holler now, they've stopped doing that. Oh, we didn't get enough attendance. Well, to me, even if you have 5 people attending, and the other good thing about what AFP is doing with their webinars is that their content has gotten much, much better. I've seen it grow over the years. The consultants that they're using are top names, and, you know, consultants and authors that are well recognized. PPP.
So when you access the webinars, is that you sitting in your
See,
home or in your office?
It's actually, it would be locally if it were sponsored, but now they charge for them, and AFP's not picking that up. So I don't go to an AFP webinar because I'm not going to pay $250 to do that. And
right,
to me, the chapter's responsibility is to underwrite that, either with sponsorship or whatever. Wouldn't it be neat if Helen's company underwrote those webinars?
I'm already giving my money, my clients' money away.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's talking about your money.